This is Jank Nasty Boy named Ryan. All right. So he played Jiren tonight. Let's see. Is that the? Yep. He's exploding with power, and his name's Jiren. And he got first sight at endgame. So we're gonna go through his deck because this one should be a little interesting. Because half the cards in his deck when he's playing, I was like, I don't even know what the hell those do. So let's go.
Okay, so on the front, when he attacks, I place a Universe 11 card in drop area, and then I draw 2.
Okay.
And then when I awaken at 4 or less, I choose 2 energy and switch its active mode.
Okay.
And then on the back, when he attacks, he draws. And then activate main, choose 9 Universe 11 in your drop area, send them to your warp, and this card gains quadruple strike.
Which isn't even a real word, quadruple. But yeah, he does it, so he hits you for 4, basically.
Yep.
Yep.
And then run 4 hero combination
yeah.
Tupper.
What does this do? What the hell is this?
He searches top 3 for Universe 11.
Okay, so just a searcher.
Yeah.
Okay.
Key bomb support Dakota.
Just super combo?
Yep, super combo.
Okay.
At 5 or less life, I get to draw a card. My leader's Universe 11. 2, Pride and Justice Topo. He's a counterplay, and if yours or your opponent's leader card has 15k or more power, reduce his energy cost by 2.
And he comes in, he can just start swinging down battle cards that are tapped, and just keep receiving and swinging the board.
This card
down.
KOs a card. Your KOs one of your opponent's cards.
He's just gonna KO more.
Switch attacks mode.
Yep.
Yep. So he's just an unlimited attacker.
Almost a board wipe sometimes. Can be.
Yeah. Around 4, Topo, Righteous Aid.
This is the new boss. So
Counterattack. When you counterattack, you have to choose one other card in your hand, place it in drop area. And then permanent, if it's your opponent's turn, you reduce them by 2. And then his auto, which is sick as freak. If it's your opponent's turn, when you play this card, for the duration of the turn, your opponent can't attack unless they choose 2 cards from their hand and place it in drop area.
So a lot of times when you counterattack the first attack with this guy, they're not wanting to attack anymore.
Yeah.
Just because they're gonna have to pay dearly to attack.
I play 3 Topo Unleash.
Hell. Let's see what this bad boy does.
X-Evolve for 1, place 3 cards on the top of your deck in the drop area. And then he has Barrier and Blocker.
On a Topo with energy cost 4 more, which would be the other 2.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then his auto, when a card evolves into this card, if your leader card is Universe 11 and you have 8 or more Universe 11 cards in your drop area, you get to draw 2 and then he gives himself double strike and critical.
Okay.
For the duration of the turn. And I run 4 Swift Warrior Dispo. He's just the combo, like protects myself with him, and then I get to play him for attacker.
Okay.
For pressure.
So he's like the Gohan and the Frieza.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
I run 4 Infinite Alertness Dispo. He's a blocker, and if I have 4 more Universe 11 in my drop area, he gets reduced by 2. And his auto, at the end of my turn, he switches back to active mode.
Okay. And he's a blocker, so that's relevant. Switching back to active mode, so he can swing down and sit up to block.
Yeah.
The following turn.
And I run 4 Secret Vitality Jiren. When you play this card, if your leader card is Universe 11, you may place 1 yellow card from your hand into the drop area, and if you do, choose 2 of your opponent's battle cards in rest mode and KO it.
Okay.
And I run 3 Fearless Assault Krillin for...
He's just the boss.
Awakening.
Yep.
Self-awakening.
He's just a nasty boy.
When you attack with him, take a life, gains 10k in critical.
Yep.
2 hero combination Quincy.
I've never seen this card. Okay.
His activate main, you choose 1 card in your life, add it to your hand.
So another self-awakener.
Yep.
If you don't see your Krillins.
And if another Universe 11 is in play in your battle area, I get to choose 1 of your opponent's battle cards with an energy cost of 4 or less and switch it to rest mode.
Okay.
And then I run 4 King Vegeta and Vegeta Royal Bloodline.
Yep. This card is just absolutely nasty.
He's an arrival for 1 yellow energy. and energy exhaust, and then auto. When you play this card, you get to draw one, and then choose one of your opponent's battle cards in rest mode with energy cost of 3 less than KO it.
So overall, you can use this card very well offensively and defensively.
Yes.
So did you use it mainly offensively or defensively, or was it just? I mean, obviously it's situational, but the fact that you can
offensively.
Do it. Okay. Yep.
It just didn't really come into my hand when it was came to defense.
Gotcha.
And then I ran 3 Champa the Trickster, counterplay, play this card. If you have a multicolor card in your energy, it gets reduced by 1 in your hand. And then when you play this card, choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards, ignoring barrier, and switch it to rest.
And then draw a card on top of it, which is really good.
If it's your opponent's turn, you draw 1.
Yep.
Oh, well, I pulled that also.
2 Max Speed Kaioken Son Goku.
I don't know if I pulled this.
Counterplay, permanent. If you have a multicolor card in your energy, it gets reduced by 1 hand. And then auto, when you play this card, choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards, and it gets minus 10k power for the duration of the turn.
Then pick another card. It could be -5, or you could choose the same card twice and give it a -15.
Yep. During your opponent's turn.
So this is the card that hates on aggro big time.
2 Time Magic.
Worried about that Gogeta?
Of course.
Yeah.
I hate Gogeta.
Yep. Just a good negate.
Yep. 3 Kokoda Zone.
What the hell is this? Hold on. I gotta zoom in because I never see this card. It's a counterattack.
Pretty much, he came in handy game 1. But
So you can negate attack and pick a card to put it in rest mode?
yeah,
That
and he
seems
came
pretty
in handy game 4.
Okay.
And when you negate the attack, you choose 1 of your opponent's battle cards, switch it to rest mode for your leader's Universe 11. And then, for the final card,
The coolest of the coolest.
Swift Retaliation Cooler.
A 3-drop battering laser. Doesn't get better than this. So, did you use this card?
No, actually no.
No, okay. But would you cut it? Or are you glad you had it in your deck just if need be, or?
Yeah, I'd keep it in my deck just in case of need, because when you swing with leader with his quad strike and they try and negate it, you just play him, negate the negate, and then when you play him, you get to draw 1. If you have 6 or more cards in rest mode, you get to draw another card.
So main thing is, if you did swing with this when it's flipped and it has quad strike, you will have the energy open by that time just for this to act as a battering laser and they're taking the 4 if they don't negate. Okay. So now we're gonna go through your matchups. So round 1, what'd you play?
Round 1, I played Raditz.
Okay.
The set 7 Raditz. I figured out that this deck does not like hand destruction. But
Okay.
I still beat him because of quad strike.
So he ripped apart your hand, but at some point you got into 4 life and you just quad striked him down with your leader. Okay. So round 2.
Round 2, I played a Cell deck. Old Cell.
Yeah.
He wasn't running the Cell engine. He was just running like random green cards.
Yeah.
Skills.
Yeah, I saw the deck.
I wasn't a fan of. I destroyed him. I killed him with the 1-drop, my Searcher.
You killed him with that Haas.
Yeah, I
Okay.
got to 50, and he can only get to 35.
So that wasn't too rough of a matchup.
No.
So round 3.
Round 3, I played a Trunks, combo Trunks.
Oh hell yeah! That's the deck that beat me round 1.
Pretty much turn 2, he got me to 4 life with his Saiyan Kabas. Like, you play 2 of them, and then intensifying power.
Yep.
And then, which took 4 of his own life, and I dealt 2 to him.
Okay.
So when I was turn 3, when I was going for a game, he was at 2 life. So it made it way easier for me.
What'd you kill him?
Quad-striked him.
Quad striked him. Damn, just quad striking people left and right. You're vicious. So round 4.
Round 4, I played Reanimator.
Yeah, Reanimator. Yeah.
Which I don't really know what was going on, but apparently he couldn't combo with anything in his hand because I got him down to 2 life.
He must have been holding a whole bunch of extra cards.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I got him to 2
Or
life.
he was tapped out and couldn't combo the. Because most of the cards are 1-cost 10k combos. So was it a quick matchup? Did you run it down pretty quick? Did you just aggro him out, or did it take some time? What's up, man?
Yeah, I aggroed him out at the beginning, got him to 2 life, and then he tried to Kaioken me with only 2 life, which didn't really work.
Which means he gets to see a card.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which I had 2 negates, so that didn't really work.
You take one, and then I can still negate the attack. And you just kill him on the crackback after that.
Yeah.
Okay.
He played a Kaioken, and then he played 7-drop Beerus, which either when he attacks you either drop 2 cards or he destroys your whole board and energy. Which I only had 2 cards in board, so he gave that triple attack, and then he swung with it. I used Kokoda's zone against that, which negated its attack.
And puts a card in rest mode.
And then I put his Kaioken in rest mode, so he couldn't use that dual
because it
attack.
doesn't have barrier, it just has deflect.
Yeah.
Yep. So at the end of the day, you got first. So out of all your rounds, easiest matchup. Just talk
Round
crap
2
right
against
now.
the Cell.
Okay, hardest matchup.
The closest matchup
Yeah,
was
closest.
actually round 1,
Okay.
surprisingly.
So easiest matchup was Cell. So round 1, which was against Raditz.
Raditz.
Yeah, Raditz almost beat your face, and that was pretty rough. So Raditz can almost beat Jiren. So
I mean, I was at 4 life, but he had a big board presence, and I had no cards in hand. But he just like made a mistake when he was trying to go all out.
all right. Well, this is Ryan. He was on the channel earlier. I'm sure he'll be back again because he's every damn week. So he got first tonight instead of second like last time. Yeah. This guy, watch out. Watch out for that mirror swap because he's coming. Eddie, he didn't play mirror swap tonight. What'd you play?
No choice. I'm playing it next week.
What'd you play tonight?
Lord Slug.
Oh yeah, someone else.
My
Lord Slug.
It's fun.
You gonna play it again next week? No.
No, I'm playing,
Don't tell us. Keep it secret. Yeah, top secret.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Cause we'll see it next week because you're gonna win.
So this is my
Yeah.
prelim winner
All
right
right.
here.
That's right. Have a good night, everyone. Bye.
See ya.